Is vaping safe to use it? Let's find out. Cigarettes are handheld device that recreate the feeling of smoking regular cigarette, but widely believed to be much safer from tobacco.
For your information, these electronic cigarettes, or we say that vaping products, it contains the rechargeable batteries, and these batteries can overheat when used, and it will cause the explosions.
So, how safe is vaping?
This is where e-cigarettes come in. This device has smart space, heating elements, a power source, and reservoir fill, with liquid called e-liquid, which contains nicotine and other chemicals. Some of them, like the popular JUUL device, CHOO designed to look like a USB thumb drive to be more discreet. This device works by heating the e-liquid to create an aerosol called vapor that can be inhaled and delivers a similar dose of nicotine as cigarette smoke. Because there's no emission, there are 10 to 100 times lower levels of toxic chemicals in e-cigarettes vapor compared to cigarette smoke. The vapor does contain potential hazard substances like ultrafine particles that can be inhaled deep into the lungs and cause respiration problems, whether the particles are made from toxic chemicals.
Volatile organic compounds which can cause tissue damage, area irritation, cancer-causing chemicals like formaldehyde, and heavy metals such as nickel, tin, and lead, which can cause organ damage and memory loss.
Vaping will create the feeling of dizziness to human. This is because when the user is going to vaping, actually the person is also consuming the nicotine in high doses. So consequently, he or she will experience vertigo, lightheaded, and so on. So as a result, the person cannot concentrate well on her task, and he or she may not perform well on their work, on their task.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. I'm Dr. Nurjahan Ahmad, a lecturer from University Science Malaysia. Many people believe e-cigarette is environmental friendly, but for me, e-cigarette is harmful to health, especially to your respiratory system, because it can cause chronic acute lung disease, cancer, or even death. Even though conventional smoking and e-cigarette like vaping, you can say they are kind of different in the method of smoking, but they are still dangerous and harmful to health. If you read about the report last October from USA, about 35 people died from vaping, and they are banning vape. And even for the Malaysian government, they are preparing the regulations to ban vape. Is nicotine dangerous? Of course, nicotine is dangerous because you can get addicted to it. It can also damage your brain if you use nicotine before the age of 20. Do e-cigarette produce harmful chemicals or blow up? Yes, because it has chemicals, and the chemicals are dangerous. When it is released to the environment, it can be harmful to human and environment. Is secondhand vapor e-cigarette dangerous, and how can I protect my children? I would say secondhand smoker, no matter by conventional or e-cigarette method, they are dangerous because you are high risk of getting lung disease, cancer, or even death.
Is second-hand vapor from e-cigarette dangerous? How can I protect my children?
Bagi saya second-hand vape ni memang sangat-sangat bahagia lah. So kalau saya nak protect anak saya memang tak ada anak lagi. Tapi bagi saya akan cuba terapkan lah apa kebaikan vape ataupun apa keburukan vape juga. Sama jugalah macam rokok.
So, Dr. Gordon, is vaping truly a better alternative to smoking cigarettes?
Well, vaping, I think, is more healthy than smoking cigarettes, all right? Because in the vape itself, the constituent that goes in there is, you know what goes into there, whereas in the cigarette, you don't know.
So, Dr. Gordon, in your opinion, should vaping be regulated?
Well, you asked about regulation. I think for vaping, there must be regulation because these people are buying these vaping products from suppliers, and we know that there has been some death due to vaping incidents in the United States. But actually, if you look at those incidences, you find that most of these vaping deaths are due to these end users buying from black market suppliers. So if you want them to use trusted products, you must have some regulation, right? Otherwise, you're going to end up with all these young people taking vape products, buying from illegal markets. You don't know what's inside the illegal markets because there's no regulation. So yes, there must be regulation, and there must be regulated products in the market for these end users to use.
Say no to vaping.